Good morning. It is Monday the 4th of May. I completely forgot to vlog yesterday. I spent most of the day editing last week's video because my software just kept crashing and not exporting, and it was just really frustrating. But it's Monday. I am gonna film a couple of videos today. I've got a couple of unboxings to film, so I'm gonna film those. And then it's pretty sunny out, so I'm thinking I'm going to go and sit in the garden on my new swing chair and read for a bit. I'm almost 200 pages into The Near Witch, and there's like 355 pages. I'm really enjoying it, so I'm hoping to get that finished today. Plus I've got to catch up on my buddy read of Lord of Shadows because I've fallen a bit behind, so now I've got to like read quite a few chapters. So, and I think it's like 100 pages, so I'm going to read that as well. So it's gone 2 o'clock. I think it's almost 3. It is dead on 3. I still haven't read anything. I have just finished filming an unboxing, but I think I'm going to leave the other one for tomorrow or something. I'm not sure whether I'm going to go sit in my garden because although the sun is mostly out, it's quite windy out. So I'm not sure. But I am gonna read because I haven't yet. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's actually not too bad out, and also salted caramel Twix. These are really good, but my mum's thrown the balls to the dogs. It's not even your balls, Amy. They crack me up. But yeah, so I am now going to read, it's 4 chapters of this I've got to read, so I'm going to sit and read that now. Babo. Babo. She's so cute. Good evening. It's been a few hours. It's like 9:45 at night. But I have finished The Near Witch. I really enjoyed this. I've given it a 4 out of 5 stars. Obviously it's not my favourite book by her, and I think actually it would be my least favourite by her, but I still really enjoyed it and I would definitely reread it. I can see what people mean about her writing, but you can see how much it's improved over the years, but I still think the writing in this is amazing. But yeah, so I finished this. So that was my second book for the Royal Readathon. So that was Snow White, a book with an animal on the cover, because it has a crow on the cover, or a raven rather. So I'm not sure what I'm going to read next. Even though I have all this whole list, I'm thinking I might read Other Words for Smoke, because there is, this month, there are a few people, there are a few bloggers I know that are doing a, I'm probably going to say this wrong, Grifskithon, and the first prompt is between May 1st and May 7th to read Other Words for Smoke, and I think I could probably get that finished tomorrow, because it's only like 300 pages. So I'm actually thinking I might start it now. Yeah, I might start it now. and then we'll see how much I get read tomorrow. I read about 100 pages of Lord of Shadows as well before I finished Near Witch. There's so much angst, like, I love it, don't get me wrong, but so much angst. But yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start Other Words for Smoke now. So I read 35 pages of Other Words for Smoke and I am falling asleep. So I'm just going to cave and go to bed now and continue with it tomorrow. Good morning. It is Tuesday the 5th of May. I've literally been up for about an hour and I've not really left my bed. Like, this is the first time I'm leaving my bed. I'm going to just do my makeup and then film a video. And then for breakfast today, I'm making pancakes from scratch because I've not had them for a while, and to be quite honest with you, I fancy pancakes. So I'm sat in my garden. It is very windy today. I have edited and uploaded a video. I have half written tomorrow's blog post, and now I'm going to read and try not to smack myself in the face with the book again. So yeah, that's my plan. So I only got about 60 pages read earlier, if even that, and then I just laid on my sofa scrolling through my phone. It's going well. I'm going to finish tomorrow's blog post and then attempt to read some more. So I actually only got up to page 123 of Other Words for Smoke. Today has been a bit of a day for reading. I'm so tired. I had a headache earlier, and I've just been a bit out of it today. So I'm going to take my makeup off, go to bed, and hopefully tomorrow will be better. Good morning. So it is still morning. It is Wednesday the 6th of May. I am hoping to do something different today. I am gonna paint the edges of my God's Grave black, because both my Nevernight and my Dark Dawn UK hardcovers have black edges, but my God's Grave one doesn't. So I'm gonna paint them. I have done a test run previously with painting edges of the book, with a book that I couldn't care less about, so hopefully this goes okay. So God's Grave is now painted. It's a little bit patchy. I'm thinking I might go over some bits, or I might just leave it how it is, because, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm happy with how that's come out. And I'm going to go have some lunch, and then I'm going to do a couple more books with different colours. I'm a bit silly. I forgot it was so warm out, and I left it too long to dry. So usually, like with this one, I could just go like that and they would come apart. I left this one a little bit too long, and now I have to go through each individual page to unstick it. But, so I bought the first 5 of the Mark series with the sprayed edges, and they were all secondhand, obviously old, and they all come in really good condition apart from these two. This one was faded and had watermarks on the edges, and this one was just super faded, so I've just gone over them, and this one's come out really well. You can still see bits where it's got the watermarks from before, but this one's taken so well. I'm really happy with this one, apart from the fact I've got to go through and separate each individual page, but oh well. But yeah, I'm really happy with how these have come out. It's a pretty productive afternoon, I think. I've decided not to go back over the God's Grave. Like, it's a little bit patchy, but if it starts to bother me at a later date, then I can just go over it then. But for now, this is fine because it's a DIY job. It's not like it came like that. So yeah, once I've finished painstakingly separating each individual page, I am going to make some choc chip banana bread. So I'm excited for that as well. But for now, back to separating pages. The banana bread is almost done. I'm now setting my board and waiting for it to finish doing, and I'm going to continue reading Other Words for Smoke. I'm about 2/3 through now, and I'm actually really enjoying it. Yeah, so I'm going to read. It looks so good. I'm excited to eat this. So, I finished Other Words for Smoke. I really enjoyed this. I've given it a 4 out of 5 stars. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. I heard fairly mixed reviews about this, so I wasn't, completely sold, but I went on into it with an open mind, like thinking, there are some very good reviews, and I ended up really enjoying it, so I'm really glad I read it, and I'm intrigued. I want to read her other book. I think it's Spare and Found Parts. Yeah, Spare and Found Parts. Although it is literally the first line of the blurb is, in a city devastated by an epidemic. Maybe I'll leave it for now. But yeah, so I finished that, which I'm really happy about. I am going to read the next 2 chapters of this. We are very close to the end. Once I've read these 2 chapters, we only have 3 chapters left, and if you've read Lord of Shadows, you will understand my pain. I'm going to be a wreck. I'm not ready to reread the last chapter. Not ready. But I will do it for Jazz and Kelly. Good morning. It is Thursday the 7th of May. It's actually still pretty early. I think it's like 11 o'clock. So I am starting a buddy read of The Evolution today with Kelly and Fran. I'm really excited to read this. I've already set out my pages for each day. I've also got 2 chapters left of Lord of Shadows, which I will be reading today and sobbing. And then I'm going to start my next book for the Royal Readathon, which is The Darkest Part of the Forest. Really excited to read this. The weather is amazing today. There's like no wind hardly, and it's warm. So I'm going to be spending the day on my swing chair again. Hello, Sammy. Bye, Sammy. So I read the first 53 pages of The Evolution, and I absolutely love that it's just dived straight back in from where Eve of Man left off from. I absolutely love these books, they're so good. And then I read to the end of Lord of Shadows and was an absolute mess for the last 2 chapters. Yeah, it's worse when you know what's going to happen. Because every little thing. Anyway, I have had a bit of a reading break, and now I'm gonna start this. I also have biscuits and wine. just gone 6 p.m. I am going to get in my PJs, shut my curtains and try and get some sleep, because when it hits midnight I'm starting the 24-hour readathon by Becca. So you won't see me on this vlog tomorrow because I'm doing a completely separate vlog for my 24-hour readathon. So I will see you again on Saturday. Hello, it is Saturday the 9th of May. I did not get enough sleep last night. I only had about 7 hours sleep, which, considering the day before I only got 3 hours sleep, is not great. But I am relaxing in my garden and I'm going to edit yesterday's 24-hour reading vlog, and hopefully I can have it up tomorrow if all goes to plan. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I am now 6 books into the 14 prompts for the Royal Readathon, which is great. And it's not even halfway through the month yet. So yeah, I'm having to wear my glasses today because where I'm so tired I'm getting a headache, so glasses it is. But yeah, that's my plan for today. I'm thinking I might make some more chopped chip banana bread later because we have some bananas that need to be used, so why not? Also, as you can tell, my mum is taking full advantage of the amazing weather because it's washing day today. So I have finished editing my 24-hour vlog. I am now currently exporting it and hopefully it works, because my video editor has a habit of crashing whilst exporting. So let's hope it doesn't this time. I'm going to watch some booktube videos whilst this is exporting. So all I've read today is 100 pages of The Evolution. I'm actually buddy reading this with 2 of my friends and my mum, and I never read yesterday's pages because I was trying to focus the 24-hour readathon on whole books and not buddy reads. So I read today's pages and yesterday's pages and today's pages today, and that was 100 pages, and I'm really enjoying this. So we're 3 days into it, we're doing about 50 pages a day, so we're like this much into it, and I'm really enjoying this. I might have said it earlier on in this vlog when I was reading the first day's pages, but I really like how literally from the first chapter we're just like, it's straight back in from exactly where the first book left off. And today's pages are amazing. Like I love Bram so much. So yeah, really enjoying this. This is all I've read today, and it's all I'm gonna read today. After the amount I read yesterday, I needed today to have a bit of a break from reading, obviously with the exception of this because I didn't want to end up having to read 150 pages tomorrow. So I did read this, but that was it, and I left it until as late in the day as I could to read, but I'm starting to get tired where I haven't properly caught up on sleep yet. So I am going to now get in bed. So before I read the pages of this, I have just literally been chilling on my swing chair in the garden. I edited yesterday's vlog and scheduled it. and then just watched a couple of booktube videos and read this, and now I'm going to get in my pyjamas, get in bed, and I'm debating whether to watch more booktube videos or whether to watch some TV. I think I might do booktube videos because I am falling behind on watching them. I'm going to end up with a huge watch later, and I don't want that. So I'm going to wrap up this vlog now. If you like this, hit the like button, please subscribe, and I'll be with you again next week for another weekly reading vlog. Bye!